That's what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, man, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on the sign, guess it's time for a different breath. Cause lately you say.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. So today's segment is called Comfy Questions. So sit down, relax, and come and get to know a little bit more about me. So I have my wine and I have my list of questions. Hopefully this wine doesn't put me to sleep because I'm supposed to be going to get tacos in a little bit. So wine just loves to put me to sleep. So sip, sip, honey. And this is Pink Moscato, Bella Bolle. So first one is dogs or cats. So if you know me, you know I like both. And when I get older, I probably will have both. But for right now, I would definitely choose dogs. I have a dog myself at this moment. And I love her. Like, dogs, they just have so much energy. They're just so energetic. They have their own personality. They're literally like kids. Like, I have a child, basically. So the next one is next one is my favorite color. So my favorite color has always been my favorite color for my whole life. It's been red. I love the color red. I don't know what I love about it. It's just so bright and vibrant. So summer or winter? I don't know about y'all. I did this poll on my Instagram before and a lot of people said winter, and I have to disagree because I hate the cold. Anything under like 72 degrees, I'm like, might need a couple layers, might need a scarf, might need some gloves. Like, I hate the winter. And I don't know if that's because I was born in the summer. I'm a Leo. I was born in August. I don't know if that's why I like summer so much, but anywhere where it's cold, I cannot live. I cannot function. So my favorite cartoon, this might sound a little childish, but my favorite cartoon has always been Pokemon ever since I've started watching it. I guess because it's like a lot of they're kind of like animals in a sense, and I really like animals, so I just feel like that's where that comes in. This is so good. So my celebrity crush is ASAP Rocky, and I don't even need to explain why. Like, y'all look at him and y'all tell me that that's not a fine man. My favorite animal would have to be birds, and it's weird because my first animal that I got was a bird. Maybe that's why that's my favorite animal. But I just like them. I like how they are able to fly and just they're free. They're able to go wherever they want to go, and they're just like free spirited, like just pick up and just go with the wind. Another one. So my dream job. So this is a little more personal because I've never actually like come out and told a lot of people what my dream job is. I've always wanted to be an actress ever since I was younger. Ever since I can remember, I just know, like, I was always like, oh, I want to be on TV, I want to act, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I've been in like a few plays, not much, not doing much. Like, I never took it seriously. And honestly, I'm not sure why. Maybe because I was a kid and, you know, it's kind of hard to do something that you want unless you have your parents' support. Not saying my mom didn't support me, but you know how hard it is to get into the acting world. So she wasn't really like behind me, like lighting that fire. So now that I'm older and even though I am in school for animal biology, that's still something that I'm still interested in. So, you know, hopefully I can work something out. I'm trying to do that before I graduate, but honestly, the way my classes are looking, and then I have one more semester left, I'll probably just have to, you know, take my first step after I graduate. Okay, so my family ancestry. So I don't know if a lot of people know, but my mom is Guyanese and my dad is Trinidadian. So I'm half and half, born in America, but I have no American blood. So I'm half Trini, half Guyanese. What scares me slash what is my biggest fear? So right now at this moment, actually it's been my biggest fear for a while. I am very scared of losing my mom at a young age, like my age now. Don't really want to go into detail to it because that's a very big fear of mine. Okay, so do I want to get married and do I want to have kids? Yes, I want to get married. Yes. If you want to be in a relationship with me and you're not thinking about marriage, don't even step my way. Don't even try to talk to me, because I'm all about marriage. And do I want kids? Yes, I want a very, very big family. Right now, before pre-kid, before even going through that, I want 5 kids. But after I have my first child, that may change. But I also want triplets and twins, because I want to get them out of the way. But there's not twins in my family, so don't really know how lucky I'll get with that. But right now at this moment I want 5. After my first kid it may change. That's what people say. People be like, oh, it go up there, and then after they give birth it goes down there. But I want 5. How many piercings and tattoos do you have? So I have 1, 2, 3 on this side, 6, 7, and 8. Dang, that's a lot. So I have 8 piercings in total, and tattoos I have 5. I mean, technically it could be 6, but one was a cover-up, so it's technically 5. And my favorite one is a quote that is on my rib, and it says, think of all the beauty with everything around you and be happy. So basically, even though things are going bad in life, you have to think about the good things. And I feel like I live by that day by day, and I've definitely been living by that in college, because if I told y'all the emotional stress that I went through this past year, my first 2 years of college, they were straight, but these last 2 years and this past year, I've been through so much emotional stress, it makes no sense. I'm just ready to graduate and go. But I try to sit down and I try to think about the good things versus what's bad is happening in my life. So describe myself in a sentence. Let me take a sip real quick. So I really hate questions like this. I am horrible at explaining myself. I'm horrible about telling people what I like to do, what my hobbies are. So I would just say I'm a very nonchalant, definitely nonchalant, confident person. And I'm very loving. Once I let you in, I have so much love to give, it makes no sense. Sometimes I give too much love. So, but the number one thing about me, I'm very nonchalant. I don't let anything get to me at all. And the way I feel about it is is it that serious? Is it that serious for you to be getting worked up about? And 9 times out of 10 is really not. And half the times the other person just wants to see a reaction out of you. So people don't really get reactions out of me that much. And you can ask around. I'm the most nonchalant person you will ever meet. My idea of a perfect date. So I am very adventurous. I love to try new things, but my number one thing I love to do is go to amusement parks, especially water parks. But it's kind of hard because there's a season for water parks. So if anybody ever was trying to take me on a perfect date, I love water parks and I love amusement parks. So if you tell me you bought me some tickets to go to one of those things, I 9 times out of 10 will beat you there. Okay, so I'm down to the last 2 questions. Which one should I do first? Okay, things that I find attractive in a guy. So I like a guy that's not insecure. I like a guy that's not insecure. if you're insecure, if you're always thinking that I'm cheating, if you're always thinking that I'm doing something that I'm not, if you think that I'm looking at other guys, or whatever the case is. Hold on, Irie. My dog, she needs to go outside. Whatever the case is, leave that where it's at, because I do not like an insecure guy. I am a very confident woman, and I'm not a person to be like, who is that commenting on your picture? Unless like there's a reason to. But if I like see a girl commenting on the picture, I'm not gonna be like, peeping eyes, why does she feel so comfortable to why does she feel so comfortable to comment on your picture? I'm not gonna ask that. I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, my man looks good, and obviously other people think so. I need a guy with a good, don't need a guy, I want a guy with a good head on his shoulder. I need to slow down. I like a guy with a good head on his shoulder, meaning that he knows what he wants. He's not playing around, like he's serious. So don't be like, oh, I like you, and then don't show me that you don't like me, or don't do things that just aren't smart, that will get you in trouble, that will get you put in jail, that will set you down the wrong path. I don't need that. I don't like a guy who's friendly. Like, okay, this kind of contradicts like the insecure and the friendly part, but it's like, I don't like a guy who likes to do extra, and I don't like a guy who's friendly. Interpret that the way you want. And yeah, those are like the list of things that I find attractive in guys. Dang, I sounded real high maintenance, didn't I? I promise I'm not high maintenance though. Like, I'm real open, and I definitely, never mind. So this is the last question. What 3 changes have I noticed in myself these past, 5 years? So 1, I have definitely become more confident. That's definitely something I have noticed. I was not this confident my whole entire life. I've only become this confident like these past couple years. Like maybe when I got into college, maybe my first year after college, but definitely my confidence has skyrocketed. And you know, if you don't think I should be confident in myself, we just gonna drink to that. Sorry, I keep looking back because I don't want her to use the bathroom in my room. I've definitely become less shy. Like, creating this whole YouTube thing, it takes a lot. Like, you have to definitely step outside of your comfort zone, and I definitely had to do this, but this is something that I wanted to do, and I'm like, well, like, what's stopping me? Why am I so scared to do it? So I was just like, go for it, and I did it. And I definitely matured. Like, the same things that excited me back in high school and middle school do not excite me anymore. Don't. Even things that excited me the first time I came to college don't excite me anymore. And that just goes to show that I'm maturing and I'm growing. And like, I definitely will grow a whole lot more. Like, a couple years from now, if I look back at this video, I'm probably gonna be like, oh wow, like I definitely changed. So, you know, but that's life. Like, you grow, period. Y'all know I had to throw a City Girl reference in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was really nice. Like, I really wouldn't have thought of doing a segment like this, but I feel like it's like I'm always doing something like how to do this, or this happened, or story time, but I don't ever sit down and be like, okay, so this is me, this is a little bit about me. So what I'm gonna do is finish my wine, I'm gonna go walk my dog, and I'm gonna go eat tacos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm coming back to back with the videos, and I know you guys see me working because I'm really serious about this. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. You ready to go outside? That's why you kept barking at me. Ready to go? All right, come on.